Hey guys, Victor here, and welcome to Film Fan Perspective. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about Eighth Grade, a film written and directed by Bo Burnham, starring Elsie Fisher. I'll start off by saying that this is one of the best films I've seen this year. Now, granted, I have been in a bit of a hiatus for the last couple of months. I have not seen films like Hereditary or Sorry to Bother You, films that I was actually looking forward to seeing. But I've been a little cut for time, especially with a couple of things at work and just other things that have come up lately in my life. But as of right now, this is definitely one of the top 10 films I've seen so far, and a lot of merit has to do with the script. I thought that Bo did a wonderful job at capturing the eighth grade experience as a whole. There's a lot of things in this film that the general audience can relate to. Having awkward moments with family members, specifically fathers in this case, trying to navigate through school and trying to find who your real friends are, and trying to deal with conflict, internal conflict here and there with say the popular kid, or people that don't necessarily vibe in your circles. Not only that, but he also does a great job of showing us what it means to be an eighth grader in this generation. There's a couple of things here that don't necessarily pertain to me, and definitely don't pertain to the older audience here. Obviously, social media is a big thing now. It wasn't the case when I was in eighth grade. I believe the only thing that had maybe started there was YouTube, and I think that might be high school for me. It's been a while since I've been in eighth grade, guys. At least a decade, to say the least. Anyways, and a couple of cultural things. Obviously, there was no flossing or dabbing. The closest thing to that was probably the cha cha slide, and that's basically me dating myself there. Another thing that I liked about this film is the performance of the main actress there, Miss Elsie Fisher. I think she portrayed the awkwardness of the situation and what it means to be an eighth grader, because I can totally relate to her in the moments of awkwardness and trying to, find yourself within your class, and trying to find what clicks, and try to make friendships here and there, and obviously the whole YouTube thing is relatable as well in my case, because I'm still trying to grow this channel out, and I'm having awkward instances here with you guys, but at least hopefully you find this somewhat entertaining. The interesting thing about this film, though, is its rating. It is rated R, and as of filming this, actually, they are doing some free no rating screenings. I'll try to see if I can post a link for those of you guys who have not seen this film in the description down below. So maybe you guys can get a free screening there and enjoy this film, because this is definitely one of those films that should be viewed and experienced, so you guys can understand what I'm saying, and hopefully you guys enjoy this film as well. And like I was saying, I find it odd that this is an R-rated film, because the whole premise of this is, the experience of an eighth grader in this time period, and you're basically alienating your. At least I would imagine it's their target demographic, because I don't think there are a lot of eighth graders that are 17 years old. I guess technically you can go with a parent. I actually thought about taking my 14-year-old sister to this film, and I can see why they did the R-rated rating. I'm imagining it's because of the scene where the main character is in the back of the seat of a car with an older high school student, and they're basically playing truth or dare, but it leads to a more sexual encounter. Luckily, nothing happened, and I gotta say that scene actually very unnerved me a lot. I guess mainly because of the realism of that. Now, I have not known anyone personally that has gone through those sort of experiences, but I know there is history about that. Luckily I've never experienced anything, or to my knowledge, no one in my family has experienced that, but I'm pretty sure that's not uncommon in this generation, and even in previous generations. I'm sure maybe someone, or I've heard of someone who's gone through an experience, and that was really nerve wracking for me. And it was very emotional when she went back home, and just basically uh, relieved herself in her tears, and had her dad comfort her. I know I'm going in a bit of a tangent here, guys, but this film is just so jam packed with a lot of quality scenes here, and you guys should definitely check it out. As for my rating, I'm going to give this film a 4A. That's it for this video, guys. If you've seen the film, let me know what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you think it was overrated? Right now, I believe it has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Do you think it's worthy of that score? Like I said, I've really enjoyed it. I definitely think you guys should check it out, especially if you have wonderful memories of 8th grade. I vaguely remember my experience, then again, it's been a while. But definitely check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if this is something that interests you. I'm going to try to post more often, guys, and I'll actually leave some sort of update videos soon. Anyways, until next time, guys, Gucci.